we like to facilitate further information about the sixth movement. And I would like to clarify that remember when we designed 0 point in the beginning of the practice, in the study, that we said that the legs are always in 0 point, assisting you to give you a vertical connection through the torso, through the hips and the torso. So in all this first 6 movement, seemingly I'm using more and more my spine, my arms, the torso, and I'm not using the legs very much. But the legs are being used by the way they are connected to the floor. Remember that I said if you come too close, you're going in. If you go too much back, you're pushing back. And if it goes too close, it goes around you and you're missing the forward direction of the energy. And then that if you open too much, you're extending and pushing the thoracic vertebra forward, and you fail innocently to experience the crown and all the dimensions of the upper spine. So in the centering of the legs, you are always directing the directions of your torso via the floor. Even though you're sitting in the chair, I'm also very connected to the floor. So now in this movement, when I start moving the spine forward and I create these spirals for my arm, the diamond of my arms, as I'm moving through the vertebrae, are always connecting to a diamond in my legs. My legs have a form of a diamond. I think you can see it in the camera. They are not like parallel, and they are a little bit like a diamond. So the connection of the diamond of the legs already imply that is defining the metrics of the transversal connection between my legs and hips and shoulders. I'm already inside of a dynamic formation that by the formation is the metrics and is what allows me to center myself in space. So I want you to begin to sense that even though we're moving through these spirals in the arms and the spine and so forth, that we're moving through the legs. Especially when you start moving the pelvis from foundation to the pelvic floor forward. So you're raising almost from all this upper area of your torso, you're raising the energy through the pelvic floor and the head in order to move it forward. Otherwise, what happens is that we just push with the lower back forward, and we're thinking that we're moving the torso forward, but we are actually pushing the lower back. You will see it when we do it diagonal, that it will become more clear. But we are not pushing forward, we are releasing the curvature of your lower back, and then the spine becomes circular as we're going into suspended balance. And now, when I'm coming back from here, the first sense is that I'm coming back from my hips, but in reality, I'm coming back from my legs. My legs and hips are giving me the direction to open up from the floor. So in infinity, when I'm in this direction, infinity, the right arm comes from the left leg, and so on. So I'm totally connected to the floor. I'm not just only connected to my hip, because if I were to do so, then my lower back will become closed instead of just extended through the motion. So this is just information, but I want you to begin to see it, and that my legs are active even though they seem to be just in one place. Yeah? Beautiful. So now I would like to move diagonal the chair, and then we're going to do this motion, the sixth motion from the diagonal, which will help you to see more the suspended wave, suspended balance. Yeah, so we're going to do now this sixth movement called touching balance from the diagonal, so you can see what happened with the spine. Remember that when I began from foundation, the first movement from foundation is actually the release of the pelvis and pelvic floor to move the spine forward. Yeah? And then once the spine begins to move forward, the invisible spiral is the second movement of the arms. So the arms goes into here, and this will become the invisible spiral. There's a circle here, like an inner engine, a circle here, and then it lands in the connection once your spine arrives in this direction. This is called suspended balance. Yeah? And then from here, once the arms take over to bring you back, it connects you to the top of the head. So from the top of the head, you're descending back into foundation in order to start all over again to all the directions of the other mandala. Okay? It's a lot of information, but this information will repeat it over and over again, and then through the other movements that you're going to learn, all the other movements will clarify this movement to you. So as you learn all the other movements, all these movements will become even more clear, and then you will know all the details so you can get to clarify your experience. All right? So we go. We do entering the movement to foundation, complete and crown, and then we'll do the motion. 5, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And now the movement initiates from here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. The invisible spiral. 3, 4. Arriving. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, infinity. 3, expansion. 2, 3, crown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Complete and crown. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, suspended balance. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Complete. And we do it one last time. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Suspended spiral, invisible spiral, suspended wave. Yay! Coming back from the crown to foundation, unfolding infinity's gate, infinity. Ooh, crown, 2, 3. This is crown, mandala crown. 2, 3, 4. Completing the movement. Arriving to 0 point. Yes.